Hello. Happy Sunday. Let's see if anybody is hanging out on the gram and or on Twitch. I'm on both. Hello. Hello, Miss Teresa. So I went yesterday to the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo with my sweet friend Stephanie. Stephanie makes stuff. And we met up with Laura Sparks, Crafting with Lou Sparkle on Instagram. And yesterday I was going to maybe do a quick live video of my haul, but I was exhausted by the time I sat down at my desk. Because I actually came home and my husband and I were trying to hang this like big vintage cubing shelf thing that I bought. And so I decided I would hold off. But then this morning, Stephanie did her live haul video. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and do mine today. So I don't know if you've ever been to the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. Hi, Miss Jessica. I used to go every single year. I mean, I went for, I don't know, probably 10 years straight, I would say, safely. I would go every single year. Oftentimes I would go on Saturdays because it's usually the weekend after teaching starts. So I would go like on Saturdays. Sometimes I would go with my one job and where it used to be located, I would go right after work on Fridays because it was closer than going all the way from home. So I would go ahead and just go Fridays right after work. And then I haven't been for the last few years. Of course, there was a year or two where they didn't have it at all because of COVID. And then coming back from that, I just hadn't gone. But I had been really looking forward to getting back to it this year. Good morning to you too, Miss Jessica. Although it is still morning here. I was going to say for us here, it's afternoon, but it's not. It's only 11:30. Hi, Miss Suze. And Stephanie had never been before, so it was really fun to be able to take her. And then Laura and her mom go every year, and yeah, they do the. So it's a lot of shopping. It's actually not as large as it used to be, but still tons and tons of vendors. And it's also a crop event, so you can go and you can crop for a couple of days. And there's also make and takes at different vendors. There's raffles, there's giveaways, there's different door prizes, and there's also some classes that you can take. I took classes one year. I did take off of work on a Friday because the classes are typically on Fridays, and took classes with Becky Higgins. I took 2 back-to-back classes with Becky Higgins. That was several years ago, but that was super, super fun. So I thought I would share the things that I found. Some things are going to be companies that most of you are familiar with. Some are going to be companies that maybe some of you are familiar with. And there were things that like I had never seen before, companies I was not familiar with. So I decided to start with the same stuff that Stephanie started with this morning when she did hers. This was our last purchase of the day because we had gone to the booth, looked, and I was like, okay, I need to think about it. We were only like, we were less than halfway through. So it was like, let me think about the things and then, we'll come back. And so we finished shopping and sat down and had a little bit of a snack. And then we went back, and then we both were like, yes, we're gonna get this. So it was a new to me company. The company is called Cherrykins, and it is T. Marie Art Company, and she does all of her own artwork, and her big thing is cherries, hence Cherrykins. So this is a really cute postcard that she gave us free with our purchase. And then the main thing that we were kind of both excited to get is this zip around case, and it's actually for traveler's notebooks. on the inside. So it's got all of your strings so that you can add your traveler's notebooks. You could put a pen. It's got a pocket here so you could slide in like a notepad. And it's got a smaller pocket here so you can tuck in sheets of stickers. You could put some paper clips here, things like that. I liked that it was traveler's notebooks. Inserts, it's a B6 size because I know that for myself, I bought a bunch of the ring planners years ago and they just don't necessarily work for me. They're super pretty and I love them. So this was something that I was excited because I do enjoy using the different planner traveler's notebook inserts. And then one of the features that's really cool is this front compartment, this little zipper. So this little insert in here comes out. Everything is like, brand spanking new. So it's, I think the store came out. It's like very, very, very sealed. Let's see if, okay, well, I know it will come out because it did come out. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. But this part comes out and you can put pins in it. And because then it has a protective layer, so you can put your pins in there and your pins are protected behind the plastic and you're not gonna lose them and you're not gonna scratch them, but it's a cute place for your pins. I've seen pouches that have this and backpacks that have this, but never a like planner cover. And she had the most amazing colors. She had this hot pink. She also had a iridescent, like just holographic, more like almost white. Good morning, Sloan. That had sold out. That was like the most popular. They also had a pretty like rose gold peachy one, a purple one, a blue one, and I think there was one other color. I think she had 6 of them, but just really, really neat. And she was amazing to talk to. Like, she was just really, really cool. And so then I got her, this is the, let's open the package so you don't have the glare. I got a couple of pins. She was running like a special since it was the expo. So this is the original like cherry that she drew for her business that she started in 2020. And she is based in Chicago. So that's that one. And then this is the Chicago one. There was another Chicago pin that had also sold out. She's going to be restocking, so I'm super excited because it's this little Chicago flag cherry, but it also has the Chicago theater sign, which was really cool. And then these were like, 3 for $25 instead of, 10 each. So I was like, okay, let's get 3 of them. And I just thought this one was really, really cute with the glitter sparkly eyes. Super fun. So I got those. And then she had, let's take the plastic off of this as well, because then you'll be able to see it much better with my ring light. So this is the Chicago washi. So it's got the Chicago flag cherry in a couple of different little images. I really had to debate because the blue one is really cool, like to put all my like Chicago themed stuff. So I think that might be the next one in my running, because then I could keep like my Chicago stickers and stuff in there. Let's see. It would help if I had like a piece of white paper. This is not perfectly white because it's like notes and things, but let's see if that helps. So you can see it a little bit better. So there he is with like navy pure. You can see the little Ferris wheel behind him and the skyline, and then there he is with the Chicago theater sign, which she has a pin of, that she is restocking. So that will definitely be added to my little collection. And yeah, as I was looking at all my things, I was like, I think I'm going to be adding the blue one to my collection, because then I could put, she has pockets that go in here. I was like, I could put lots of Chicago stickers in the pockets and different postcards and things, because I collect a lot of Chicago stuff. since I live in Chicago and we've been going to Chicago more. And then she had a cute little sheet of Chicago stickers. So these were really cute. Little Chicago stickers. And then I thought this sticker was just adorable. It's her little cherry icon, but dressed up as a male person. I think this one's the male person, because she had another pin of this, but riding on a flamingo, like to deliver the mail. Unless that's supposed to, I'm realizing maybe that's like the police officer for downtown Chicago, because we have police officers that ride on horses. So I may have to, that's what this one is, yes, because it has a C on the hat. Okay, because she had a little a little mail cherry pin, but this is like for Chicago police, because they ride the horses right in downtown. So this is the take on that, I'm realizing, which is super, super cute. And then I thought this sticker was hilarious, because the cherry on top of the ice cream is like, "Hi, I'm in danger." I just couldn't get over that. I thought that was really cute. So again, she is on Instagram. This is Cherrykins, and she has just a lot of really cute stuff. She's got just really fun, great artwork. She's got plush cherries, and she's got some cool like crossbody bags, one that also you can put pins in. Just some really, really great stuff. And she's a local artist here in Chicago. So of course I love being able to support local artists when I can. I don't know that this is going to be in any sort of super rhyme or reason of what things I've gotten. So we'll just have some fun. I bought 2 stamps from this, let's see, here. So this is Crafty Marikey. But this one then is it's also from the same company. This was not something I was familiar with, this Crafty Marikey. Oh, let's see. Meraki. Okay, that's perfect that it gave me how to pronounce it. So I got these cute, I know it's still going to have plastic on it, so it's not going to take off all the glare, but at least then the price tag won't be there. If I can gently, or not gently. Okay, never mind. Nothing wants to cooperate today, probably because of the humidity. So I bought the really cute Halloween, it says "Fangs for Being My Friend" is the name of the stamps. But I just thought they were super cute little Halloween friends, especially this little girl that's dressed like a cat, and the little girl dressed like a pumpkin, and the ghost. So I thought those were super cute, and I've got some Halloween Happy Mail that I want to do. So I felt confident buying those, because there's a lot of stamps, since it's the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. And I try to watch how many stamps I get, because I don't do a lot of card making or anything like that. And then this was a teacher one, which I've never seen one like this. And so I thought this would be really fun, because I could even use it like in my planner or in my memory planner. Because like, look at the little teacher. Like, they have her that direction, but then they also have her, like she's at the board or whatever. It also has 2 male teachers. But then it has the little kids at their desk, which are just really, really cute. But then it also has the kids at the back of their, like, from behind, and there's a little chalkboard. I just really loved this, and I knew I would get a lot of use out of this, because I don't necessarily, like, some of the sentiments I'm not necessarily going to put for myself, like, oh, I'm the best teacher. Or like, you make the world a better place. But at the same time, some of them, like, teaching is a work of art. It really is, guys. It really is. But I loved these stamps, because I'd never seen anything like that. So those are going to be really, really cute. So again, that was that Crafty Meraki. I'd never heard of that company before. So they had several cute stamps. If you watched Stephanie's haul, or if you watch, it's in her stories. I know she was going to leave it in her stories or on her feed. She bought a really cute bird stamp set that looks like they're birds. It was really, really cute. And then we were at, I think we were at cheap scrapbook stuff store, I think is where we were at for this little bit of goodies. So I had missed out last year on the ephemera that went along with Cookies for Kringle. The fancy pants, I had kept meaning to buy the collection, and then when I finally ordered it, I had gotten the papers and the puffy stickers, and the die cuts were gone. And you couldn't find them like anywhere. And they're super, super cute. It's got, you can see, it's got the little retro gals and the oven and the little piping bag and things like that. I know there was another die cut. There were 2 die cut packs, and it's the only one I found yesterday. And my sweet friend Teresa also needed one because she had missed out. And then it was buy 3, get the 4th free. And they didn't really have any other packs of die cuts that I needed, because it was, again, it's kind of hit or miss what they have. Which is how some of the shops are. Like, some of the shops are the brand, you know, like Bella Boulevard was there, Echo Park was there. I'm trying to think who else was there. That's like full brand. Or then there are shops that have like full collections, you know, or relatively full collections. And then there's other shops that kind of have a variety of stuff, but, you know, they might also have like just kind of what's left. Like, they didn't have anything else from this collection. And so I was like, well, if I'm buying, I had debated about buying 2 even just for myself because it's so cute. And I have the papers and the stickers, so even if I do a couple different layouts and reuse a die cut. So then it was like, well, if I buy 3 and I get the 4th free, it was like, you know, instead of just buying 2. So that's what those were. And I was literally in the checkout line, ready to go. These are, I don't know what kind of order these are going to be in. I was in the checkout line because it was kind of long, and I was like, okay, that's all I'm getting. And then I sent Stephanie a little text because they were like over, her and Laura were like over by the side, and I was like, come here, please. There was a gal going, there were 2 gals actually that were going through all of the boxes of like the individual paper, which I wasn't having this year. I used to do that. I used to go through all the paper bins at all of the places. I was like, I don't need to go through paper bins. But I saw them pull out some Winnie the Pooh papers that I had never, ever seen. And I was like, oh, okay, well, with the junk journals that I like to make, and I already have a lot of Winnie the Pooh, especially classic Winnie the Pooh, like books to pull book pages and like different things, I'm like, I have to have those. And then it was another one of those where it was like, I was going to buy 2 of each just because they're double-sided, just in case, right? Since I've never seen them and I don't know when I'm going to get them again. And then it was like, well, you know, if you buy X, you get X free. So then it was like, okay, well, let's just throw a couple more of those in there. So they were in a nice order, but they're not necessarily. So there was this one that has 4 cut-aparts on it. Look at the cute, like, tea party, though, that they're having. Or luncheon. And then the back of that one is all of just Winnie the Pooh. So there was that one. And then there's this one that has all these cute little squares to be able to cut out. Some of them are quotes, and then some are pictures. And then the back of that one is Winnie the Pooh with the balloon. So that was super cute. And then there's another one that had lots of little squares with a variety of, you know, photos, or illustrations, rather, not photos, illustrations, as well as quotes. And then the back of that one is Eeyore. And then there was another one that has all the little squares with illustrations and different quotes. And this one has Piglet on the back. So super cute. Hi, Miss Ruby. And then this one is a 2 cut apart. And on the back of that is a 12 by 12 layout where it's Winnie the Pooh with all of the bees. For anyone who's just joining, I am sharing my haul from the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo yesterday. This 12 by 12 where they're pulling Winnie the Pooh out. And then it continues on over here, which is just super cute. Okay, we saw this one already, because see, I bought some, I think that was all of them actually. Yes, that's the whole collection. I didn't see any stickers or ephemera or anything, which is okay, because I will end up using these for junk journals, and being able to have these pages where you can cut it apart gives me like plenty. This is by Reminiscence, in case anyone wants to try and track it down, because I had never seen this. I don't remember ever seeing it anywhere advertised or anything like that. I don't know if it has a date. Sometimes they give you a date of when it's from. This one doesn't. So I'm not sure when this collection came out or anything. And like I said, it was once I had X amount. I think I had 12, and then it was like, well, if you buy, I think I was at 12 or 14. I think I was at 14, maybe, getting 2 of each. And then if you buy, 20, then you get like 5 for free. And I have a sweet friend who makes gorgeous journals, and loves classic Winnie the Pooh. So there again, I was like, well, I'm just gonna make sure I get that extra set, because then I will send it to them so that they have it in their collection. So that was from that one booth. And then, like I said, so Echo Park and Cartabella had a booth. And so I bought this Great Outdoor collection, which is an older collection of theirs. But I've seen it a couple of times and really thought that just certain aspects of it were a lot of fun. Like I love, this little girl, which, essentially she's probably like a little Girl Scout or something. I love like the attitude of like the squirrel, the raccoon is holding a flower, the bear is taking a photo, feeling foxy. Like it's cute, but also kind of like sassy, I guess would maybe be the right word. So yes, I grabbed it for camp. I have so much camp stuff, Ruby, it's not even funny. But I can't help it. And and knowing that I'm going to BFF sticker or Camp BFF sticker club, I'm like, I couldn't resist. And then I just bought one stamp, this is a different, because this is Outdoor Adventures collection, and this is the Great Outdoors. But I liked it, just a couple things. I liked the little bear, who's, like the forest, what's the word I'm looking for? He's kind of like Smokey the Bear, but he's not. He's like, the forest ranger. I couldn't think of, it's like, what's the word? Cute little tent. This is cute that it says camp. This cute little tiny one that says let's go camping, and the lantern is cute. But then it also said enjoy the national parks, which I liked, because that is something that my husband and I just on our anniversary made like our list of places we want to go, and we want to start hitting some of the national parks. And like this mountain range is kind of neat, and then even having another, campfire, you can never go wrong, because you can never go wrong, right? It does kind of look like Winnie the Pooh, Ruby. It really does, in the face a little bit. So yeah, and their stamps were 5, which wasn't too bad, and then the collection was 8. So like I have, I've seen this collection and kind of held off because I had so many collections, but there's little things I liked about it. So for that price, I knew that then it was definitely worth it. And then there was a shop that I had never seen before. I actually bought a little something for a friend, and I don't want them to see it if they watch this. So I'm gonna, because it's a surprise, so I'll have to share photos later of that. It was, it's Cora Crea Crafts. Cora Crea Crafts. I don't know if you can read that. She makes everything, well, she makes a lot of things by hand, or then it's her believe it's her art. I don't know if it's her artwork or not. She had like some handmade leather journals and some little handmade leather little like traveler's notebooks and little backpacks and everything. She was super super sweet. She had this pretty can't talk to you. She had a pretty skirt on that I complimented. She had a beautiful necklace. Like she just a whole different vibe in the booth. A lot of it is not my particular style, but it caught my eye, and I knew that some of it would maybe work for traveler's notebooks, so that's why I wanted to step in. And like she had everything. She was packaging in, you know, these cute little paper bags, you know, so just a very particular aesthetic. So I just had gotten this one roll of washi. It's a travel one. I don't know that she has a name on it. But it's just a cool travel one. It's really big. Let's see if I can open it and so you guys can see it better. I just thought it would be really, really cool. And it was very unique. And again, I love being able to support small businesses and independent artists when I can. And I wasn't necessarily going to buy things that weren't my style just to buy them, but this I knew that I would be able to use and be able to share as well. Yeah. So, sorry. I have my, I have a Costco order coming. So my gal is shopping for me. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay, so like it has this little passenger receipt, and it says South Dakota, and then it just has a variety of things. Tokyo, and then London, Tower Bridge, London, Japan, it says again, like it's just really Italy, Colosseum. I don't know how well these are showing up, sorry. Mexico City. I don't know where it I don't know where it repeats. Oh, okay. I'm kind of coming up on the repeat. Da-da-da. But I just thought that was really, really cool for travel albums, and especially in traveler's notebooks. And that was really unique. So that was something I had never seen before. She had really awesome stuff. If it's your style, it's really not my aesthetics. Many of the things that she had doesn't mean that it wasn't really cool. I know, right? Like it's such a cool mix of things. But her stuff was beautiful. And, you know, I could see a lot of people really finding amazing things from her. So, so I did really like that. All right. And then let's see what kind of situation. So when I was trying to get the Winnie the Pooh papers, it was South Dakota. It was South Dakota with Mount Rushmore, and the only reason I really know that is because when I was little, we lived in South Dakota for maybe a year. I was really little. All I remember is it was flat and windy. When I was trying to get the Winnie the Pooh papers kind of quickly because I'd already been in line and I wanted to step out, I set my bag down for a second, but it immediately just went tipped and just everything poured out. So that was super fun. I think this is all I got at one of the shops. I don't know if you are familiar with Tracy Hay stamps. All the ones I've previously purchased, I have purchased, like Hobby Lobby used to carry them. And I have a couple, and I just love the illustrations. They're really easy to like color in if I feel like it. So this was some additional little like sea animals, which I already have turtles, which is super cute. So I thought it would be really fun to be able to add these, especially I loved the seahorse, and look how like that's a little heart. So I got the sea animals, and then I couldn't resist the hot dog. Just adorable, like so cute. And the dinosaurs, because dinosaurs are cute. My daughter kind of just like more recently like kind of has a thing where she thinks dinosaurs are cute. She has a couple squishmallows that are dinosaurs. Hello, BFF Sticker Club. So those were just, I couldn't pass those up because I hadn't seen those before. And that's Tracy Hay. And that's through Hampton Arts, so you know if you're looking for those. So those were just super cute. And then, all right, let's see. I'm gonna need to do a little quick sorting here so that I can show you things that go together relatively. I guess I should have done that before I sat down, but you know, it's all good. Okay. So let me scoot these things over because this is one and this is another. I don't remember what booth this was. No, not that one. Oh yeah, KNC Essentials is who we were shopping with. So I bought some Doodlebug Design pink doilies because I love their doilies. I don't have this size in this color. I know I have small hot pink ones, but this goes really well with the Halloween Doodlebug collections that I have. So I knew those would be great. And then I bought just a couple of Doodle Pops, either ones that went with collections that I have where I knew I didn't necessarily have the Doodle Pop, or it was just super cute. So like I bought these three, I know go with the one camping collection that I have to use for camp. So it's the little VW bus and the little backpack with the flashlight and the compass, and then the cute little bear with the two bees. So that goes with the little camping collection, which I already have the camping collection, but they hadn't had the Doodle Pops when I purchased it. And then the little polar bear, I hadn't seen this one. I have the one of the winter collections that has all of the little polar bears and penguins and things like that. Suze, I knew you would love that bus, right? And then these were two of the ones I don't think I have the go with the one Christmas collection, so they were super cute. And then this I couldn't pass on because one of our, so my son's dog, Artemis, who kind of looks like that. And then our one cat, Scout, who doesn't have any of the white in her, but she is like black and brown striped. She adores Artemis, and she like does like climb on and roll and snuggle, and so I thought that would be super cute. Then this, and I think Suze, I think you mentioned in Stephanie's live stream, because she bought a Memory Place collection that was the owls, like the reading one. I had never seen their stuff before, so I got this. This collection is Very Sweet, and it's these really cute little bears, vintage bears, and they're pink and tan. But not only did I think it was adorable, but I have all of my bears that I have purchased from A Sunshiny Life. Her Sunny Darlings are her bears. They're on the, let's see if this will let me There we go. There's some of them. um, there's a couple of them, but I have a whole little, oh, okay. Now I may have made this not so happy. There we go. I have a whole like little collection of them, and I have taken some different cute pictures of them at times. And so I was like, oh, it would be really cute just to document those with this, because otherwise I was like, you know, I've tried over the years to not buy just cute collections because they're cute without having any idea what the purpose might be, because otherwise then you have a lot of just really cute collections and you don't know what to do with them. And then when it comes to doing stuff, then of course you're like, well, now I need to buy stuff, right? And so I bought the cute little ephemera pack. And I did also buy, it's origami paper. But it's just really, it's different patterns. And it was just really cute. So I thought that would be really cute for accents. And I only bought the 8x8 paper because I figured this would just be like something where I would do it in a small album. And I did buy, they did have washi tape that went with it. But I thought like the washi tape would be cute even just in traveler's notebooks and things like that. So that was the Berry Sweet collection. Oh, and this is not, I apologize, this is not, oh, it is Memory Place. But it's Asuka Studio. So I don't know if they have different, maybe it's different designers under their brand, just like a lot of other companies also do. And then they had this Christmas collection, which I don't need any more Christmas necessarily, but this is the Vintage Christmas, which I adore. And I have some things where I have some journals and things that are specifically the Vintage Christmas that I've done some different things in. So I knew that I would be able to do a little something with that. I bought the 12x12, but I also bought the 8x8 just in case, just because of then having that size format. Like, so here, this, you can see one of the papers. There weren't any die cuts to go with this at the place where I was at. They may have already sold out, so there was no ephemera or anything. There was one last of the washi. So, oops, sorry. So I did get the washi tape to go with it. But that just, I love that style vintage Christmas. Even if I'm documenting, like I have quite a bit of my Christmas decorations for like in my craft room from the last 3-4 years have been like vintage inspired or vintage pieces. So even if I did like a album, you know, to kind of document, because I don't know about anyone else, but like my decorations have changed over time. You know what maybe my favorites are, or things that, like, you know, when you first have a place, you know, you have certain things, and then as you as your homes change or your tastes change, or like even the setup of your home, like, and you know, I used to have a lot more like little things for certain holidays, and then as our furniture changes, you know, we used to have like a TV unit, you know, and you'd have like shelving, or, but then now I have more like wall space or some different things. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to pause for just a second because my Costco order is here and it does have some refrigerated stuff. So I'm just gonna pause for just a second and I'll be right back. I just have to grab it off the front porch. Okay, I'm back. It's just too hot to leave that stuff outside. It should be safe since it's daytime, but as I've shared with some, we had crumble cookie delivered one night on our front porch, and I grab it right away, but I will say that for whatever reason, like DoorDash, like we get like I get instantaneous notifications, and Grubhub, there seems to be like a little bit of a delay. And there was, it's not a long delay, but there was just a little bit enough of a delay that I like opened the front door to grab our crumble cookies, and the raccoon that likes to come and get into our garbage cans had tore the box and stolen a cookie. Kid you not. Kid you not. So, okay, let me just situate. So then the other place, I know Stephanie shared this too, so we went to Keep It Simple. This was the first booth that we went into, Keep It Simple. And like she even said, we were both kind of like, oh boy, we're in trouble. Because this was where we found like the most stuff. Okay. So she and I both purchased just this little pieces of a collection from the Wandering Planners. This is little thin traveler's notebook papers, which is perfect for Texas. So I've done I've done some of documenting from last summer's retreat that I hosted in Round Top, Texas at the Glampin, and Katie, KT Nesting Spot, and I drove to Texas and back. But I was like, well, I don't know that I've finished every single thing, or especially in my little traveler's notebook. I just knew I would regret if I didn't scoop these up. And I did also get the package of die cuts because they were really, really cute. And like we did go grocery shopping at the HEB. I don't know that I took pictures of it, but even if I, add it in my journaling. So these were just really cute, and they were both on a little bit of clearance, and then I think they were doing a discount when you purchased too. So just those cute little items. And then, they had exclusives for the Scrapbook Expo. So like here's little die cuts, and it even has it has the little tote bag for the Scrapbook Expo, which I purchased for myself and Stephanie and Laura. I got us I already put mine on one of my bags last night. I sat and was finally putting pins on some of my tote bags. I'm trying to actually use the things. So that's what I was doing last night. So I bought us this cute little enamel Stamp and Scrapbook Expo pin. And then that's one of them. And there's also just some others that are just crafty things. Since we don't stay or participate in the crop, at least not currently. But I thought those would be cute to document some of our photos. And then this craft mode stamp set. Their stamps just look, to me, I've never used them, but they just look amazing. They just look like the detail is really nice. Hi, Allie. The washi tape rolls were just really, really cute, and the little glue gun and the tape runner. Crafting brings out my inner sparkle. They just look like they're really, really nice stamps. And so, this will be cute for all of the different crafty photos to document. Anyone who's just joining, I'm just sharing my haul from the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. And then there were two collections that I got. This collection I just got a little bit of because I just couldn't resist. It's called Pajama Party, which, not that I've had a million pajama parties at this, stage in the game, but the retreat that I hosted last summer was at the Glampin, which not only has the campers, but it also has the tents. like the really glamped out tents. And so like there's a cute little, let's see if it focuses, there's a cute little tent there. There's also a cute little teepee tent here. But then even just, you know, technically we did all like stay over, and, you know, we have a photo of us like in our Care Bear, like a bunch of us had matching Care Bear pants just by chance, with the theme of it. And so these were just really, really cute. And then I knew that like just having some of the little phrases and things would be great just to kind of pull it together. Because one of the things I didn't do is I didn't get the paper pack. It was cute enough paper, but I wasn't worried about having like a whole 12 by 12 collection, and or even an 8 by 8 collection, because again, it was cute paper. But I knew that I could mix these in, you know, with other things. And then I did get the stamp set because, again, like, look at how cute that little detailed teepee is. But then even, like, the popcorn is super cute. Girl Talk, the little bubble, Follow Your Dreams, the rainbow's cute. But the bunny slippers and the cat face mask, like the details, just even a little nail polish. So I really thought that that would be really cute, you know, because I will be going on other, you know, retreats over the years, or sometimes I even have a friend staying, you know, and everything. So I thought that was super, super cute. And then the last thing is this adorable collection from them. That is Hello Adventure, and it's camping, but it's like the little kids are dressed up as little animals, so it's super, super cute. So like you can see them here, like she's a little skunk, there's a little fox, a little butterfly, a little frog, and then here's the whole little crew. So I thought this would be really fun for Camp BFF too, because like it's it's camp, but it's, you know, a bunch of us and it's stickers, and it's like I just thought that would be really, really cute. And it's got really cute papers, and then it had these really cute stickers. I mean, again, look at how adorable they are. Like, just so, so, so cute. So that was the stickers, and then there were little puffy stickers. There were little puffy stickers. There must not have been ephemera. Hopefully there wasn't ephemera that I missed. And then there were two cute stamp sets. So there's, no, this one doesn't have the, okay, that's fine. So there's the little girl dressed up, and then there's this little girl dressed up, but there's a camper, and a little stump, and then adventure waits. But then look at the little clothesline. It even has the little little mushrooms. And then this other one has more of the little guys dressed up, but then also has the little, you know, camping icons and words and things like that. So those are just going to be super, super cute to play with. And I envision for the Camp BFF, excuse me, I plan on doing a traveler's notebook, like I did when Suze was in visiting from Holland, like to kind of hopefully like keep up a little bit even, you know, and like immediately like possibly put certain things in that'll also be like from our like road trip, because it's in Indianapolis, so it's a little bit of a road trip, like the road trip travels, and then like certain things of the retreat, and then like, you know, coming home. I plan to do that in a traveler's notebook and be able to use certain camp themed stuff in there and a style of camp things. But then of course I'll want to do an album, so this is stuff that I would probably do more in the album, you know, so that's what I kind of envision doing. So that was all the things. Hopefully you enjoyed. I don't know that this is going to save to Instagram because I am streaming this excuse me, I'm streaming it through Streamlabs, so it's on Twitch and on Instagram, and oftentimes since it's the computer, it doesn't let me save the Instagram video. However, you can always watch the Twitch replay, but I also always send all of my Twitch videos to YouTube, so you can also just watch it on YouTube as a replay. And in there, I will make sure that I put in all of the different companies that the products are by, so that you have that. And I will try to put links if I have, if I can find links for things. So I hope you enjoyed seeing everything. If Scrapbook Expo is coming to your city, I highly recommend going. Grab a friend if you can and go, and just, it's fun to see the things in person. It's fun to find new things, you know, or new to you things. It's a lot of fun. It really is. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye.